Hey beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. So let's wage a war against dandruff and itchy scalp. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make my anti-dandruff and anti-scalp itch hair rinse and hairspray. Okay, so I am going to be using these two ingredients, these two herbs. This herb is called Bryophyllum. It is also called life plants. It is also called odopo in Igbo language, and this plant is not so rampant in this side of the world, but if you can get it, it is very good for anti-inflammatory. It is also good for antivirus. It's also good for antifungal. And Bryophyllum can be grown anywhere. Okay, it is very easy to grow. You can actually grow it with just one leaf. Okay, just drop the leaf in a very fertile soil, and before you know it, you have a plant of Bryophyllum. The second plant I'm going to be using, the second herb I'm going to be using is a neem. Is the neem leaves. Okay, now this is a dried neem leaf. If you are going to dry your neem leaf, but please don't dry it under the sun, just dry it in an aerated place. It is very easy to dry and it dries very quickly. Neem leaf has a lot of antimicrobial properties. You know that it is used to treat malaria. It is also used for dandruff, lice, and it is also used for scalp itching. So if you are finished washing your hair, you're finished shampooing your hair and conditioning your hair, the next very important thing you have to do to your hair is to do a tea rinse. Okay, and you know, when you're doing a tea rinse, please do not wash it out. Don't wash it out. You do not wash out a tea rinse. It's also going to help your hair to grow. It's also going to strengthen your hair. It's also going to prevent your scalp from any form of itching or any dandruff or anything like that that can cause you scalp infections. So these two plants, I'm going to be using them together. So the first step is to wash your Bryophyllum. You wash it very well and you break it into pieces. In a boiling water, you pour your neem leaves, and then you go ahead and pour your Bryophyllum in it. You boil these two for 10 minutes. So at this point, we are already 10 minutes into boiling it. Okay, I've disconnected the heater and we are going to bring it down. While we're bringing it down, we are swinging it and making sure that everything is mixed up together. You will notice that the leaves has changed color. That is the Bryophyllum. It has changed color from green to brownish. Okay, we are now going to allow it to cool down. Once it is cool, we are going to sieve it. Now, if you are going to use this for tea rinse, bear in mind that the one you are putting in your hair as tea rinse, you're not going to drop oil in it, but the one you're going to be using as hairspray, you're going to drop oil in it. Whichever essential oil you want to use is fine. If you also want to use carrier oils like coconut oil or olive oil, that is also fine. The reason why you are dropping oil in the one you want to use as hairspray is because it's going to stay for more than a day. It is used as a preservative. That is the oil. It's used as preservative. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. So we'll dive into the remaining of the processes when it is cool.